What's up, everybody? Nah, I don't like that intro. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the live stream, more or less. What's up? Today, what I'm going to be doing this morning is making my regular deposits into my stash account, Acorns account, Robinhood account, Silver savings account, Stash retire account, and maybe I will deposit some money into my M1 account. Anyways, it's good to see everybody. So let's party, people. I don't know if you guys know this, but good morning. DJ Keith up in the house. Good morning. Let me turn that back down. Hopefully the audio's better. If not, feel free to let me know in the comments. I actually got to get this thing pulled up so that way I can get the coin started. What up, Slash? What up, Travis? Good to see you guys, man. I did miss the morning market open, but so I've been really working hard with those Keith condensed, which are like the little segments from the live stream. I've been really working hard at like getting as many pulled out as fast as possible. So I've been staying up pretty late to get that done. Plus also still editing a video. So it's awesome. I love the hustle, love the grind. But boy, it's been kicking my booty. Kicking my booty in the morning. I hate waking up, by the way. So what I was thinking was that I would like start guessing, especially on the morning streams, is guessing the earnings call for tomorrow. Especially around earnings season. I mean, there's probably earnings every single day, or close every single day. Just because when companies report and whatever, it may be. I mean, most major ones. Sorry about the hair thing right there, but most major companies will come out with quarterly statements quarterly, of course, right? Yeah, so about every 3 months, which January, then we basically just had a quarterly earnings. We're going to be coming up on one here in a second. I forgot what I was doing. BitTail manager. No, I didn't even want to go here. It's been that kind of morning. I was literally trying to get this thing up and running for a while. So on my actual channel, it's so weird because, all right, I got it pulled up now. Morning party, yes. I'll probably end up putting only like $10 into my M1 account, and because that's all, like, I'm getting this thing sent off today, so, and then I don't get the check for like literally another 2 weeks, 3 weeks, because, you know, let's be honest, people need that money till the end of the month. And I know it says like the net balance on it right now or whatever, but let's be honest, it's a mutual fund, so when they go to sell, I'm not going to get the same price. Like, let's be honest. It's not gonna happen. Let me get those coins up and running. Oh man, I just copied the same URL that was already in there. Okay. Those should be up. Yole Rodriguez. So last night I lost 3 subs, and then I gained 3 back. Actually, I gained 4. So if you're new on the subscribe list, thank you. All right. All right. There we go. Somebody subscribed literally 2 hours ago. Kaloon Leoton. Good to see you. And then Drone all day. Drone all day. It's a coin, it's not coins. Anyways, let me know how the audio is. Been kind of playing around with it a little bit. Right now I got a little bit higher gain set up. But apparently I need to bring the mic closer to my face. Everybody knows that though, right? Okay, good. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and get into it real quick. Gonna go ahead and drop the recording real quick. And what up, everybody? Welcome to the live stream, or this will probably be a pre-recorded video that will become known as Keith Condensed. Anyways, on today's episode, what I wanted to talk about was why buying percentages is so important to me. Basically, today my Stash Retire account has hit my 3 targets so far. So for those of you guys that don't know, I wanted to be exposed 25% into Delicious Dividends, 25% into Park My Cash, and then 15% into Real Estate Tycoon. And then I will be exposing myself into another ETF here in a second. And then lastly, it'll probably be single stock and then a whole bunch of other ETFs. But the reason, I think the main reason why it's so important to run your account at some level of target percentages is not because the market will not decrease or increase or whatever it may be. And honestly, most of my investments are going to follow a similar pattern. But I think that, like, for instance, if you're investing in specifically a tech ETF and then maybe we'll say fossil fuel ETF, and for instance, yeah, the Dow Jones drops or whatever, both those ETFs will probably drop. However, one may drop a little bit more than the other one does, and so you can then buy more into that one because of that percentage will be lower, bringing it back up to whatever, say they're supposed to be at equilibrium. And what that'll do is when that one runs up, because that's what you're expecting, is, I mean, that doesn't make it run up because you're expecting it to run up. But typically in the past, that's what we've seen. Typically the stock market continues to climb, and so you get one that maybe dips a little bit lower, so you're able to buy that at a cheaper price before it comes back up to its average level. And then same thing with this one. If it shoots up high, you won't be buying it at such a high level. You'll be able to buy this one as it gets prepared to whatever jump up to that level also. So for me, I love buying percentages. I think it's a strategic way to go about investing in the stock market. I do it paired with the dollar cost averaging. So on some of my accounts, it balances out every single time that I make a deposit. On other accounts, I run it where that $20 goes into the lowest account, or the lowest target percent, bringing that back up to the target percent, or trying to bring it back up to the target percent. So basically, it's a strategic way of buying an ETF in your portfolio when it's lower than the rest of them, or not buying one when it's at a high. And honestly, I think that really, when it comes down to it, for me, it takes a lot of my emotion and picking which ETF or single stock to invest into that whatever week, day, or like bi-weekly, whenever I'm making those deposits, which I do make bi-weekly. So on my Robinhood account, I could potentially buy a stock every single day because I do have a lot of cash. I would say a quarter of my account is still cash. So to wrap it all up, I think that first of all, buying percentages helps you buy a ETF when it's at a lower point than the rest of your portfolio. And second of all, I think that for me personally, it helps remove my emotion from the market. And regardless of how easy the strategy is or not, for me, I think that most importantly is that I'm not emotionally involved in my account, because I could imagine putting up with the ebbs and flows of the market even more than I already do. So anyways, it's been real. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Be sure to check out my live stream. It's like 6 days a week, in the morning or at night. It depends. We're working on getting a real further schedule. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. All right, cool. I'm back. I'm back. Woo! Let me get those coins out. Reward 1,000 for 2 likes. I totally had a water bottle on. I think I just drank it all. This is redonkulous. Sounds fine today. Noti gang. Noti squad. What up, Ja? Good to see you, man. For those of you that don't know, tomorrow night, you're not going to want to miss it. Coach Keith plays Fortnite. Nah, but for real though, I'm going to be jumping on some Fortnite grind with gestures. I've actually been practicing up this week, so I've been playing like a game here or there while the videos are exporting at night. And boy, I don't know if I'm not really getting much better at the game, but to some degree I'm getting better. BIL is supposed to be cash equivalent. Huh. I'll go check them out. Yeah, real quick. Thanks, Slash. Slash is always keeping me updated with all this kind of cool stuff. Bill. What up, Psycho S Plays? Good to see you, man. Thanks for joining in. Oh, 1 to 3 month bill. Yeah, it literally doesn't do anything, huh? Sorry for the yawns, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check it out. It looks like it pretty much stays in the 91 range, so and it pays you what, like a dividend once a month or something like that because of interest. I'm gonna go grab a water bottle real quick because my mouth is getting stuck. What's up, Ansh? Alrighty, I'm back. Let me grab my chair real quick so I can sit down, because I don't plan on standing up and doing this the entire time. Did I tell you about that, guys, yesterday, that I went to the store to buy an air compressor and I walked out with a portable air tank? So mad. So mad. Still mad about it. Still mad about it, guys. Really mad about what's going on. Let me go ahead and scoot this a little bit closer. Maybe adjust it a little bit. That way you guys can hear me better. Just let me know if the mic is peaking. Can't really hear myself in the monitors. All I can hear is music. But it kind of but the reason why I have the music in my ears, I feel like it keeps me on the same vibage, the same level of vibage that you guys are on. Oh no, I didn't want to turn that up too much. Wow. I feel like that's pretty good. Anyways, I'm about to get on my accounts and start having them funded. So, I think I'm going to try to set up my screen first to get that to happen, but we'll see if I can do that on here real quick. And then we'll go take a look at Bill. And Ansh, I hope I said your name right, man. Hope I got it right this time. Hope I gave you a reason to come back. Okay. Alrighty. Not that one, and this one, and I gotta change the vault owner real quick, because apparently we got a new one. Yeah, Slash is the vault owner. Slash 2314. Alrighty, cool. Well, this is, by the way, this is BIL Bill. It's supposed to be a cash equivalence account, so Slash was just writing about it. But anyways, what's up, guys? Welcome to stream. By the way, if you guys slap that like button, I give out 1,000 coins for a like today. I'm glad to know that the notification that the sub squad is being alerted finally. I think that it was decreased sub squad because I have been uploading like an additional video every single day. So YouTube, I think, was like, whoa, what do I do? And it's like, it is do the same thing. Notify the people. They want to watch the videos. Give them the videos, YouTube. Alright, I think that I should be able to fund my accounts through here. So we'll go run through. I should do like a one live stream. I'm gonna do like a side-by-side comparison of Stash, just platform online. Okay. Oh wow. Yeah, so that I'll probably just put money in there, but I guess it won't go anywhere, right? I'm not gonna fund it 500 right now. I'll just wait till that money gets in there. Okay, so Okay, so this is right. Let's go ahead and make a deposit for 20 bucks. Let me just make sure that this is the month. This is the actual right day. Every single time I get confused, like every 2 weeks, I just need to like put it on the calendar. And it was on the calendar on my old phone, but now it's not on this calendar because I was like, oh, I'm just so used to it. I don't need to do anything with it. Yeah, so on the 3rd. Yeah, okay, so it's today. 20. Transfer to cash. No, just once. Done. Okay. Let's go do it on Acorns. Log in. I need a deposit. Grow. I think it's this one, right? No. Invest. Multiplier. Nope. I already have it linked. This one. Invest. Great! A one-time investment has been set. Robinhood. Doom, 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 doom. Here we go, here we go, here we go. By the way, thanks for those 2 likes. I appreciate it. Oh, wow, I'm up 5% for $5 today. Oh, yeah, I'm supposed to be looking at buying one of those. It's whatever. I'll get it in tomorrow. Account. Banking. Let me just move that over real quick. Okay. I was like, hopefully these don't show up from there to there for $13. Yeah, just go ahead and use the same password that I use on my phone. We'll find out here in a second. Hey, what do you know? I'm up $18 positive today because I deposited $13. That actually will go away. So eventually it'll go away. When you deposit during the day, it shows up as like a gain. But then it'll adjust and it'll go away. So dang. GE's up to 15 bucks. Oh, Snap's doing good. 1076. This one's pretty cool. I'm up 31.67%. FBP at, oh my goodness, it's almost hit 8 bucks. Wow. Groupon. I can't believe that GE's up over $15. I feel like I should just close my position on them and be done. Not worry about the GE ride anymore. Did I close both those other accounts? Oh. Alright. And then what I'll do is I'll do my transfer for silver on here. So I guess when I bought silver last time, I shouldn't have bought because I paid a little bit too much for it or something like that. So I paid like 14. I need to wait like another. It's snapping bad a bit. Yeah, I hope it's got it for me. It's got to get above $12 before I profit. So we'll see if it does. We'll see. I hope it does. Sorry, it feels like there's something in my eye. All right. Invest now. Oh, I should have clicked login. True. It's up 1.6%. Good for her. That's because she's solely invested into big lots. And big lots is up 5.3%. Yeah. I gotta get into my Roth though. Or my traditional IRA, my bad. Finish setting up your if you don't receive an email from us shortly. Oh my goodness. That's because my wife needs to open the email and verify the account. Oh man. I might be able to crack in myself. Let me see. Guys, I just want you guys to take a step back and look at this. Okay? So this is M1. This is M1 Finance. This is M1 Finance right here. Right? M1. M1. M1, right? Right? This is M1. This is only my IRA. This is their joint account. Like, okay. This is M1. Ready? This is Stash. Which takes you to another page. This is Stash, okay? You can browse your investments and look at your portfolio. Or you can invest. Okay? You can go and discover. You got your pies. There's activities. Everything is on here. Everything is on here. On M1. Right? And so now I just want to ask, which one is free? And there you go. Okay. Okay. Which one is free? Okay. 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 That's all I gotta say. Okay. Good. No, just saying. Just saying. Just saying. Just saying. I gotta try to get into my wife's account real quick. Let's see. This one right here. Cross my fingers it was saved already in there, so hopefully I can get it open. Here we go. Here we go. All right, that's a trade confirmation. So we're going to set a password. Yep, not getting it. It's not coming through. It might be going into spam though, you think? Think it's going into spam? It's plausible. Definitely not going into spam. Huh. Okay. Why is it not working then? Tell me why. Maybe I gotta link my bank account. Maybe that's where I go wrong. What do you guys think? That's why I say that. But it's different strokes for different folks, though. If you know, if you're into the simple heads-up display versus the, I guess I would just not say more advanced, but I guess you can do more through this one. Then, I mean, it's yours. You know, it's all you. Yeah, I'm not gonna receive an email shortly. Funding. Auto invest all my cash if my cash balance exceeds $10. Okay. I gotta add my bank. Oh my goodness, they need to know my credentials. This is always hard because I don't remember them myself. Do. Alrighty. Oh, got him wrong. Okay, it's gone. It's that one. Hopefully this one gets me through. Nope. Alright, let's try this one. It's bad when you don't even know your own password to get in because everything is auto-saved. Yes, I successfully linked it. Sorry, we are sorry but unable to link your bank at this time. Please contact support. Just try again. Come on. Yes. Okay, so I guess it wants me to use my routing number. Oh my goodness. M1, what's going on with you? Have you guys had that happen before? Do you guys have to link it with your... Do you have your credit locked? No, I shouldn't. I don't think I do. I need to set up my percent on M1. Yes. Yeah, so it's not wanting me to link from it's not wanting me to link it through the other, as it wants me to go through the back way, by linking with my routing number and stuff like that. Man, I was hoping that maybe Federal would work, but if it's not gonna work, that bugs, man. That bugs, yo. Look, it says this right here, right? It says that, and then like continue, and then it says sorry at this time. So I guess I just gotta go the back way about it. I don't know if that you guys have ever had that happen, but looks like I gotta use my routing number and stuff. Hopefully I got all this information right. Federal Credit Union. Routing number is at the top of the page. Account number. That's, I guess, something I gotta sign in for, right? I'm gonna pull over the chat over here so I can see it. Session M1 don't have Boeing Employee Credit Union. Oh. Wait, you work for Boeing? Yeah, so we'll just have to go this way about it. And then I think this is my checking number right there. We'll click this number. I think that this is it. Alright. We will now send 2 small deposits. These deposits will usually take 1 to 3 business days to arrive in that account. Okay. Good for you guys. So it looks like I gotta wait a few more days to get that M1 account funded. Well, get those regular deposits. So it's verifying. Verify. Okay. Oh, maybe it's already done on my phone. I just gotta look on my phone. Alright, yeah, I gotta wait a little bit. They haven't showed up on the account yet. Cool. We'll close that down. I gotta get this closed down, especially. No, all W state can join it. Better rates. For sure. No, that's cool. Definitely. Credit unions, I think, do have better, like, well, I know that they don't usually charge fees and that kind of thing, so compared to the Wells Fargo or whatever it is. Then Bank of America. Yes. God forbid, Bank of America. So yeah, my accounts are all. I didn't fund my Stash Retire account yet. Let me go ahead and see if I can do that through the platform. Make a deposit of 15 into cash just once. Done. Alright, I'm gonna do this on my phone because it's so much easier for me to see what's going on and to see if I have money in the cash and cash equivalents part. Like right here, it doesn't give you your cash balance at all. Something that you guys should update. Just let you know. No, but I think it's something that Stash will update here shortly. It's just like why I think that they spending too much time developing their app, and they need to work on their desktop platform. But probably nobody uses the desktop, right? We'll just go here for now. I think that's probably pulled up on it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, good. So right now on leverage, I have $20 because obviously it hasn't been able to come out of my account yet. But the $20 on my Stash Invest account will be just going into Stash Retire, or not Stash Retire, not going to Stash. We'll be going into Park My Cash. So there is that, which that'll get hit later on tonight. And my Park My Cash, I guess, should be like 15%. And then we'll go to stash retire. And real estate tycoon, everything's in order right there. And so what I'm gonna do is I got 25%, which is 50%, right? And then 15%, which is 65%. So I think I'm gonna add 5% into another ETF, and then add 5% into a single stock. And then the last 25% will be allocated for all those other ETFs and single stocks. So I'm going to go ahead and actually pick up, as far as my fourth ETF goes, which I'll probably make a video on it also, but it's definitely not going to be corporate cannabis, if that's what you're wondering. No, the answer is no. No corporate cannabis. I think I'm either looking at Defending America or Robots Rising. Those are the two that I like the most. Yeah, those are the two that I really like. I think that's what I'm gonna go with. Yep, that's what I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with on this one. I'm gonna go with Robots Rising, and on my stash retire account, or my stash invest account, I'm gonna go with Delicious Dividend. That I should not go over in my pie. I think personally 10%. I would not expose myself 10% or more into a stock. So 10% of my overall portfolio, just couldn't do it. I guess, or ETF. ETFs, I guess you could expose yourself a little bit more to, like 25% or so. But as far as like single stocks go, I think that 10, I couldn't see myself doing over 10%. Yeah, same for you. Yeah. Keep rolling. So I'm gonna go ahead and purchase that right now. Even though Robots Rising, I think that the expense ratio and dividend yield is not worth it. So I guess it is whatever it is, you know. This is literally like, it's crazy because like I've never seen that happening. What are you doing with the pie? ETFs and stocks? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, what are you going to be doing with it? Good question. What are you going to be doing with it? Yeah, but like the 10% would be like into a strong stock. Like it would have to one that I like am like, this one's gonna be around, this one's gonna go up, all that kind of stuff. Ditch your outdated brokerage. Dang. Stashes or M1 advertisements have been so clutch on Facebook. I just gotta say props, M1. So yeah, RR is down right now. What's RR again? Robots Rising? Yeah, yeah. It's right though. I just keep on 5%, I think, is what I'm going to do into there. And then 5% into a single stock, which will probably... I got a few that I like, so I'm going to narrow it down probably by next month. And then I'll have, like, Coach's single stock announcement. But then again, it's hard because, like, I don't want to pump a stock, and so it's like one of those things. Like, I would love to like have like an official announcement, but at the same time, if I make an announcement, people are just gonna buy it solely because I said that I'm gonna buy it. Maybe if I like put in there like 4 or 5 times, like, do not buy this stock because I'm buying it. Truly go do your own research. Please, like, please go do your own research. Yo, so I don't really like Acorn's desktop platform when you're looking at these charts because it's like so spread out. Like, and then like, look, how are you supposed to like, so it like fades out right there at the end? I don't know. I like this breakdown though. So far I'm up 12% on this. Oh, real estate's the one that's killing me right now. And government bonds, corporate bonds. International large company stocks, 10%. I feel like I should have just went equities, man. Equities hardcore. Because without these bonds, man, I'd probably be sitting hardcore, more positive. Ugh. You guys make me so mad. Yeah. Make sure to slap that like button. Thanks, Nightbot, for slapping the like button. Oh. Money just... Acorns later. The easiest way to save for retirement. With web coming soon. Sorry, I can't use you, man. Alright, let's go take a look at this BBB. I have locked down my stash. That means no new ETFs or stocks until I have my account bigger. There you go. Just keep on DCA, man. Dollar cost average that. 100%. No, I think he said Bill. Barclay. 43. What T-bill ETF tracks the market weighted index of all publicly issued zero coupon U.S. Treasury bills with a maturity of at least 1 month, but less than 3 months. Okay. 26 people own this thing. Berkshire Hathaway. Wow, GoPro's up a little bit. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and take a stab at it. Yeah, so it pays 15% or 0.15% on it pays 0.15%. It looks like every single month it resets. Oh, okay, so how come this one looks different than... Because that's not what it looked like on Yahoo Finance. Hey, it's up 1% in the last year. That's not too bad. Even though that's not what it's for. I just feel like, man, that's steep. That's a steep run. I could probably pick up one share. And then just put it in, yeah. Oops. Bonds. It's this one right here, swing trading. Well, I don't have Snapchat taken in consideration, which is right here. Gotta figure out how many shares I own first in Snapchat. Don't even know. Eight shares. So it looks like I could just go ahead and lock up one share of it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Nah, not right now. I'll put a little bit more thought into it. Do a little bit more research. Then yeah, then I'll be on it. Onto that level. Ding. When I yawn, I'm just gonna enjoy the yawn from now on. Not even gonna worry about it, guys. So yeah, that's that. So I was hoping to get the orders in before, but I don't think the orders will go in until later today. So I can see the percentages breakdown on the actual stash account. Obviously, Acorns is going to pretty much run itself. Nothing much changed on Robinhood. I'll probably... I don't know what I'm going to do with Robinhood, but I need to do something that's quicker trading. So which means that I probably need to get back into swing trading. But bad for the yawns. So yeah. SCHD is almost above 50 again. That's good. It was above 50. What? Over here? Oh, almost broke. In February, it was above 50. That's good, yo. It'd be nice to see it back up to that level. 54.30. I would be like, yeah, big ballin'. Big ballin' right there. Big ballin' brand. Enjoying the Yon coin. Enjoy the Yon. Exactly. I mean, if I'm going to give it out, I might as well, you know, just kind of keep it. Finviz. Ad blocker. No, man, I like seeing the advertisements, though. I really like seeing the advertisements. Yeah, new 52-week low. Dang, bonds are dropping. Hey, used on there too. Those are two that I looked at yesterday. That's funny. And this guy was on there yesterday too. Reddies. What are they trading at? $243. Tarina International. They're in China. Let's go with a. Oh, this is a Chinese-based company. Let's go with this one. PRA. PRA. Oh, nope. Wrong one. Not PRAH. Maybe it's this one. Oh, wait, what? I want to see if that looks like the same chart, because these people look like they're up. They look like the same. 4005? Yeah, that's the same company. Okay. There we go. Let me go to Yahoo. We'll continue to destroy bonds, I know. Oh well. Here we go. It looks like they've been taking a beating, almost down half. Say why. Their operating income is not too shabby. I got some other expenses. Total assets remains the same. They don't have any total current assets. That's liabilities. Stays the same. Yeah, exactly. So I'm not. I know the way the bonds work. It is what it is. Total cash flow from operating activities. I'm gonna go ahead and actually plug these numbers in and see how well this company does. What are they? I looked them up on here. Group focuses on acquisition, collection, and processing of both unpaid and normal course accounts receivable originally owed to credit grantors, governments, retailers, and others. Its primary is the purchase, collection, and management of portfolios of defaulted consumer receivables. Oh. Hey, it looks like I bought and sold. Huh. Wonder if I made money. No, I lost money. 80 cents. That's funny though, I bought them like literally a year ago. For 29 bucks? What are they trading at right now? I guess I can't go up. I gotta go back real quick. Let's see, I sold them for $28.20. Now they're at a double. Well, up a little bit more than that. So I guess I bought them, what, a year ago? I bought them this part right here. No, I think I bought them right here. September, yes. I sold in October 4th. Yeah, so I sold in this dip right here. Right here. I sold on that day because it ran up and I was like, yes, and then it dropped. And so I got out because they hit my stop, and then I should have just... But I guess I would have got stopped out here eventually, so... Bummer, man. Bummer. That's such a bummer. I'm going to pull up my short here. Hopefully on the screen that looks decent. Doesn't look too bad. I get it set up so that way it's better, a little bit better. I think that's probably easier for you guys to see what I'm looking at, right? Acro. I'm gonna change this one. What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? If you just joined the stream, good to see you, man. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. Right now, I'm just looking at a company called PRA, and I'm just looking over their financials to see how they're doing, because it looks like nothing has really changed. I mean, maybe in the quarterlies, but it doesn't look like it's changed much, you know? So I'm gonna go ahead and try to make this work. It's interesting dealing with smaller companies like this. 4929197 minus cash, excess cash, 134495000, and then it says non-interest bearing current liabilities, which is 37726. And then on the income statement, operating income 128,128,623. So yeah, that would be why. I wonder what they did last year. Let me check their cash, see if their cash is maybe different. Oh. 10,485,000. So yeah, 2.1. That's probably why they're not getting much growth as far as operating income versus capital employed. So that's that would be an issue right there. Yeah, definitely. That means they're just not making as much money as they need to. For every dollar that they spend, they get 2% back, so they get 2 pennies. That's from the way that I understand it. One, 7, 3, 4, 7. 3, 0, 0, 0, 1. Yeah, same thing. Well, actually, I didn't update the operating income. One, 7, 6, 2, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0. So yeah, 3%, 2.5%. You're better off, instead of investing in this company, you're better off with just, I guess, buying a S&P 500 tracker, basically. Just saying. Kind of scary. It's the way it works, though. That's it for those. Unless I wanted to change the debt to equity any, and then it would open me up to about 60. I hate advertisements. Sort by country. So these are all ETFs, it looks like. Campbell's Soup Company. What? That's crazy. I'm gonna go to the home. Kaivara. C-A-R-B. That's what I was doing, looking it up on the phone. I don't know why I'm looking it up on the phone. I could just look it up on the actual Robinhood page. C-A-R-V. Maybe it was an IPO. That's what it looks like. Consolidate. Pop. What the heck? Why? Maybe they did a split or something like that. Which engaged in the local market. $2 to $5. Maybe they just had their earnings. Nope, definitely did not have their earnings. $3.56. Oh. Which one is good? Track the S&P 500. Oh, for tracking the S&P 500, I think VOO is probably, if you're looking for something that's like consistently good, VOO. Yeah. VOO. This one. So Vanguard S&P 500. And then they also got like VOOG and VOOV, which is value or growth. But this is pretty much the standard. It's done 81% in the last 5 years. Doing all right. You could probably just like go cap weighted, I think. And yeah, so SPY, VOO, VTI is going to be a total market. So that's going to expose you to basically try to expose you to the entire market as we know it. IVV is another 500 ETF. Right here's another S&P 500, Ultra Pro S&P 5. I think VOO is probably the safest bet though. Anyways, there you go. Yep. VOO. Yep, that's I think the that would probably make him so much money. Dang, that yawning, yo. I was gonna say tomorrow I'm gonna wake up in the morning, make myself a nice frappuccino, and freaking go to work, hopping on the live stream. But I don't even live stream tomorrow until tomorrow night. So yeah. So frustrating. I literally wish that you could make your investments move faster. Yo, you know what I'm gonna try to find out? If there's I'm gonna try to find a 3x S&P 500. There's got to be one, a 3x. Let me know if the music to the audio volume, how that's going, because, man. 3x S&P. SSOU Pro SPUUU. Seeks to double the return of the S&P 500 from a single day. So 3x is like the growth of it 3 times. So like this one right here, this ProShares ETF is similar to the sister fund SOO, which is this right here. But UPRO aims to return equivalent to 300% of the S&P 500 using swap contracts for leverage. Both funds are rebalanced daily, so multiplied returns may not exactly match the market returns of the underlying index over the long term. So what basically what that means is that like long-term holding on this, on that one, it probably won't give you the same amount of growth, but it should give you like substantial growth. So like this fund right here did 44.98% return versus 19.85% for the S&P 500. SPXL. This one right here, yes. This is another leverage ETF. It seeks to produce 3 times the return on a daily basis. Year to date is 7.2. Its 3 years annualized return is 2. But my question though would be SPXL is on a leveraged account like this, is that the return is still going to be, well, over 5 years it did 300%. So it's still going to be what I was thinking was it going to be the same percent, but I guess maybe not. If you dollar cost average or whatever, it probably won't be the same percent. Huh. Oh my goodness, I've been recording this entire time. Oh well. They usually use intraday, so you shouldn't hold them long term. You get alpha loss, like you were reading. Yeah, that's what I'm like. Long term, I mean, you could get like 300%, but I don't know. I totally know what you mean. Like I was thinking long term, but if it goes up 3 times, then it goes down 3 times, and so your percent return is still the same. It should be, as far as math is concerned. At least that's what I think. I don't know. Interesting. Think that and I'm super excited to get that M1 account funded first of all, but I'm interested to try some new things here soon. Yeah. Yeah. For sure. Glue Mobile. Top movers. Actually, it's called beta slippage. Oh, okay. Gotta be careful of that beta slippage, yo. So basically what that means is because every single night they like rebalance or whatever, so that way they can get the same amount of growth that they got the night before. which I guess like what decreases the amount of assets that you hold overnight, to get poised for leverage the next day. That's from my understanding of what exactly that means, I think. Yeah, so that's why it's not really like long term, it's not really the best, because they poise themselves to move in the way that the market moves. Yeah, so I don't know. I guess I was just thinking about holding it long term, but it doesn't seem like the most successful approach. Because they're like, wow, 3 times. I could get 3 times the amount of return. And then I realized probably not the best idea. Let me see if anything changed over here. I want to go to the top 100 again. I'm going to go to top 100 most popular. Understand that, coach. Yeah, I mean, I was just thinking like it could be a better way to get better return, like a faster return. But I think that if you're trying to like scam out of the market or whatever, or beat the market, it's gonna be hard. It just seems like something that's gonna be a little bit hard to get. Popularity. Oh wow, they updated it a little bit. Some of the ones down here. Oh, never mind, they're all the same. Yeah, so same setup. Looks like everything's similar, the same. The beta slip is referring to the difference between a 20% loss and a 20% gain. When you leverage a 10% loss, it would be a 30%. So to get back that gain, you need over 40%. The difference between a 20% loss. When you leverage a 10% loss, it would be 30%. So you need to gain back over 40%. Oh. That makes sense. Yeah, no, definitely. My thinking is that my accounts are for the long term. Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm not trying. Like for me, I guess on Robinhood it's different because I really try to seek like that short-term growth sometimes. I mean, I do run most of it long term, but like definitely. So, okay, so from my understanding then, because you lose 20% or you lose 10% and then you X3 that. I'm just gonna enjoy that yawn while it's there. So the way that it works is because it's at because you lose 10%, which times 3 is 30%, like you were saying. Like you were saying, in order to make that money back, you would have to gain over 40%. So yeah, okay, that. So in a bull market, you would get the advantage, but oh, okay. I see. Yep. That makes tons of sense. That's what I was. That's what I was thinking. I was like, well, long term. I mean, I guess if you're long term in an entire bull market, if you're in there for 30 years and the S&P 500 does like it does the last 100, then you could potentially be better off. The only problem is, like you said, bear markets will definitely eat a lot of that capital up. Plus, leverage stuff is kind of interesting. I mean, if you think about it, though, and technically in any bear market, if you're going bullish on a stock and it goes bear, then like you're gonna still lose money on that anyways, just not as fast, I guess. So the elevator music I had yesterday apparently was copyrighted music. So YouTube did not like me for that, for playing copyrighted music on my stream. So looks like we'll be kicking it techno for a while until I can find some other non-copyrighted music. But if you guys are cool with techno, I'm cool with the techies. I'm cool with the techie. It's only like 18 comes along, you won't have a bad time. Definitely. I guess, yeah, because dropping half, man, that would be crazy. And then times it by 3, yeah, that would be a lot of money that you would be losing. And I'm sure that the company would be hurting too, because they charge an expense ratio and they won't be able to charge as much. Why is this one 100% buy? Amazon is a 96% buy. See, I was thinking about just going with I was thinking about this too for my to expose my, because right now I feel like I'm holding so many, like this is literally like 40 I think or so different ETFs on M1, or different stocks on M1. And so I had a thought with M1. You love the EDC music. There you go. Good. At least someone does. You just notice that it starts to repeat itself. So my only problem with this setup is that I feel like I have too many account holdings, you know? Which, correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like it's too many exposed. Got to around $3. Oh my goodness. Would have been nice to buy at that point, you know? Could you imagine buying it at that point? Ooh, sweet honey sugar. That was so nice, man. Oh, thanks for slapping that like button, yo. Appreciate it. Could you imagine buying that at $3? Slash, like, could you imagine buying that at $3? Missed one on the graph. Could you imagine him buying at $1.30? Could you imagine that? That would be so intense. Couldn't imagine, man. I couldn't even imagine. All right, what was I looking at? So yeah, what I was saying was, I feel like I might be exposing myself too much to all these different ETFs. Let me know your thoughts. But what I was thinking about doing instead of that is doing like a numbers based system, like giving each one of them a rating. Let me go to my M1 setup real quick. Hopefully you guys can see what's going on here. Let me check the. All right, you guys can see definitely. It's a little bit blurry, definitely. I get that. So what I was thinking about doing was attaching a points value to them. So instead of an average, doing a points value. And so, like, obviously I would still hold Apple, so it would be percent, population percent, and then analyst rating, and that would give me like the number. But however, I would have to do it like, I would have to do it where it's actually like it's a percent, but you know, it constitutes, it takes in consideration the actual like last part of the percent, because like this is a 2.6, so it's technically not a 5, but are there any EDM companies on the market? I don't know. I'm sure that you could research it. EDM stock. Music stock. I mean, I don't know, but I guess it's not really gonna show up, huh? I mean, I'm sure that you could invest in like record companies and that kind of stuff. I'm sure that there's some that are sold on the New York and stock market. I think that's an ETF, music ETF. Quincy Jones. Entertainment ETFs. Let's see what this one is. Quincy Jones ETF is a thing. It's in a development that surely adds some glamour to the ETF space. Legendary music producer Quincy Jones has placed his name on an ETF currently in registration. The Quincy Jones Streaming Music Media and Entertainment ETF, or QJ, will track an index that covers companies involved in every aspect of the streaming of entertainment online. According to the prospective, eligible companies must have a market cap of the methodology selects the largest 100 company meeting its criteria as a company, or as more companies that meet the criteria if there are fewer than 100, and equals weight items, the prospectus says. Licensing only. However, it should be noted that the document includes a disclaimer by Quincy Jones that specifically notes he has had no involvement in the development or design of the index that is underlying QJ, or the development and insurance of the fund itself. His involvement appears to be purely in licensing for his name for the use in the fund. So there you go, man. QJ. Well, that's not one that's specific. That's more doing streaming of entertainment. But there is Top Leisure. Okay. I thought you were going to give me a list. There's a leisure and entertainment's list. Overview. This is the list. No data available. Thank you. Top 4 entertainment ETFs. So you got ProAssurance Dynamic Leisure and Entertainment, Dynamic Media Portfolio. PBS tracks the Dynamic Media Intelligent Index, which consists of U.S. media industry stocks, but it is currently the only option for investors looking to get exposure to media stocks through ETF. Market Vectors Gaming ETF, BJK, Consumer Discretionary Select. So yeah, I guess not exactly. Here's Quincy Jones's ETF though, QJ. It's not even up and running probably yet. Yeah. When was this written? Maybe they're just trying to get some buzz around it, some hype. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. I don't plan on, like, so I'm not gonna be, oh sorry, the camera went out. Let me grab a different, let me grab another battery real quick. Alrighty, I'm back. Whew. Escaped through that. Wow. Yeah, so like Coachella playlist, etc. Yeah. Cam went out. It's back up now. Do you plan on actively rebalancing your M1 frequently, or having many holdings will just make those SECs add up 0.2 cents a piece? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking also. Like, that's what I was looking at, because that's I think it's 40 holdings right now. Let me go here. I can tell you, from 12 to 57, that's 40, I think like 44 or something like that. So then I make a $10 deposit, and 40 times 2.2 is $8, I think. No. 40. Every single 5 would be $1. Yeah, that would be $8. Or more. So I don't know. I mean, yeah, that, like, it might be one of those things that for me, I just run it similar to the way that I run my stash invest account, with buying a lump sum every 2 weeks. Or also my second plan was to go and change it based upon like just do the top 10 as far as well, I guess it would be right here that average would be fine. I could just do the top 10 as far as average. The only problem is that I would like to get some exposure to get some exposure to some smaller companies. So that's probably what I'll end up doing, is just maybe looking at like the top 10 or something like that. Because like, yeah, I do completely agree that like that's a lot. So it looks like for me it would be what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'd stop right there with Micron. I feel like that would still give me a decent spread though. And then just adjust it every single week, every single month. Yeah, that might be what I have to go with then, or something like that, because that's what I'm thinking I gotta do. Even though the analyst rating is not there for most of these, I think that's what I have to do. And it's weird that it's like only like I only get 3s and 2s, man. That makes me so, I wonder if I did my math wrong there. No. Maybe if I converted them to actual numbers instead of percents, they would like just change this into a number. And then we'll times it by 10. 100. And then change these into numbers, right? I'll probably end up getting the same thing. Times oh. Oh man. Times oh crap. Yeah, no, I did that wrong. Well, shouldn't have adjusted this one. I should be doing these ones. Like this one has a 100% rating right here. Crap, did I mess that up? I'm gonna convert these back at 2%. So this one has a 100% rating. I only get a 3.26. But like this one has, I don't know. Yeah, I could just add a small cap ETF. True. True that. I think that I'll probably be happy with running it like this. Like not with the entire exposure, but just the top 10. I think I could get pretty happy with that. I'll just have to understand that it will be that's probably the most populars coming from Robinhood over. Yeah, because there's just so much from so many people that are buying those ones. So But like Square would be in there if they had a higher analyst rating. So, which is gonna be hard. These ones down here, I gotta figure out. Maybe if I throw in the market cap also, then should I log each ETF and stock shares on paper? Nah, I don't think you should. I mean, you could, but you're gonna be wasting you're gonna be doing a lot of time. Like the only way that I could see that like being good, because you probably own a lot. If you don't own that many, if it's like 10, then there's nothing wrong with, I guess, tracking it or putting it on paper on like as a current holding, and then why it's a current holding, and how you're like buying, what your strategy on buying that is. But as far as like putting the numbers in, it's going to be a little bit more difficult, I think, because it does take a lot of time. Like for me to run that's like 30 minutes a day that I have to go in and type in numbers, 30 minutes to an hour of just typing in numbers from my Robinhood account into my document online. That's why I haven't been doing it, because I don't want to do it every single day. So yeah, so definitely some changes are going to be made probably with that M1 account, because I'm gonna be paying too many SEC fees, and that doesn't sound like something that's fun for me. I hate paying fees. More than you know. So it'll stay for now, until my bank account gets done, and then I'll go back through, adjust the percentages. I'll probably also take into consideration market cap, which then I guess I'll be only pulling large cap ETFs, which I kind of want to do away with. So I don't know, I'm just thinking. I've got a lot of thoughts to think about this before I institute and jump on this journey of M1. But my original plan is changing, because 45 stocks is a lot of stocks. So I think I'm gonna go top 10 and just ride it each month, and then if it changes, it changes. Adjust the portfolio percentages based upon the numbers, and so on and so forth. I think that should be fine. We'll see. Dun, 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 dun. Anyways, guys, it has been real. I'm gonna go ahead and leave it right there. More videos to follow tomorrow night. Gestures and I will be on the live stream playing Fortnite. It's my one night a week where I stream video games. So if you're interested, turn up. We're gonna go for some W's. We're gonna get some of that victory royale. I've been practicing up this week, so I'll be ready. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm gonna do, is change the percentages, and then when I make, then I'll make 2 deposits, and then I'll readjust, and then I'll make 2 deposits, then I'll readjust. Well then, like, I'll make 2 deposits, and then on the third bi-weekly deposit that I go to make, I'll make sure I readjust before, and then I'll make the deposit, and then I'll continue on like that. Which will basically be like once a month. So once the account gets funded, then I can go ahead and make that happen. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. It's been real. I really appreciate it. This video will be up probably around 12 o'clock. So if you want to go back and watch it, you can. If you don't want to, then it's cool, whatever. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. I'll see you all tomorrow night, and be sure to check out like the probably like 4 or 5 more videos that'll come out up until then. Today's video is about rolling over stash into stash retire, which you can't really do. And then tomorrow's video is about the struggle with opening up my M1 finance account. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. I will see you all mañana noche, right? Tomorrow night, is that what? Noche mañana? No, I don't even noche is. Buenos noches, good night. Yeah, no, noche, yes. Mañana noche, tomorrow night. I think that's what it means. Anyways, correct me if I'm wrong, but you guys get the hint. I'll see you all later.